This is Teresa again, and this is Bipolar Part 3. So, you've made it through all your medicine changes. You're on you have a good set of medications that's doing you good. You're doing stable. You're just doing wonderful. And you think, I've made it. This is not part of my life no more. I don't have to worry about it anymore. I just take my meds and I'm good. Right? Wrong. Bipolar can raise its ugly head at any time, at any place, anywhere, any why, any who, any what, whatever. You never know what's going to set it off. And that's what makes it so very, very hard. Because you can be going along just fine. Look at me. I just got a house. I'm happy. I have beautiful grandchildren that I'm a part of their life and do a lot of things with. I got it all, right? Yeah. You would think so. But this last week, it's reared its ugly head again, and I've been fighting it and fighting it and fighting it. And the last 2 days, I've lost the fight. I can even say that I might have become a little bit suicidal, feeling that is life really worth it? Is it all this pain? That's the really crazy thing about this disease. You have to stay on top of it at all times. You cannot let down. If you're feeling a certain way, you need to do your checkpoints. I have checkpoints, okay? Mind, body, relationships, most of all, spirit. If any of those areas get out of whack a little bit, I say that I have my little box here. Okay, here's my little box. Here. If one side of that box gets tilted one way or the other, or if it becomes like this, or if it starts closing in and in, then you get caught in the center of it. And that center will keep getting smaller and smaller and smaller and smaller until boom, you explode. And everybody around you is looking at you like, what's going on with her? Does she just got nutso? Not knowing that you are nutso. But that's what they think. People around you say, oh, she's just being bipolar. Just, no. Don't ever say that to a bipolar person. You're just being bipolar. Mm-mm. That not only offends, it puts us on the defense. And there's a fine line there, folks. A very fine line from being happy and dependent and living a prosperous life to someone saying something that hurts you so deeply, so far down deep inside, that will cause you to go into a crash collision with a semi-truck. And sometimes it's not even about you. It's about what someone else thinks of you. How do I know this? Because I'm experiencing it right now. Someone that I care for, I find out doesn't care for me, and that person is hurting really bad, very sick, and the family is able to go, except for me. And I rack my brain, and I rack my brain, and I think all these things. What did I do? Where did I go wrong? And my mind becomes blank. And you become so hurt that you do that thing where you go inside. Now watch my face, because this is because I know it. I've seen it, and I do it myself. It's a learned thing. It's what you do to protect yourself. You can go so far inside your shell, this body, this shell. I know how to start doing it the minute it starts happening. I know how exactly to go deep, deep, deep inside of myself where I can't feel anything and no one can hurt me. And I can do it in less than 5 minutes flat. Is it fair to those around you? No. No, it's a horrible thing to do to them. This is what protects you. And then a little bit at a time, you start thinking about things. And what is really important in life, who is important in life, and you start getting your ground back to you. And you start putting things in the order that they need to be in. God first. God has to be first. And for those of you out there who are bipolar and do not believe in God, I don't know how you do it. I honestly don't. And that's not that I'm saying anything bad about you or to you, okay? Because I'm friends with a lot of people who do not know Jesus as their Lord and Savior. But for me, if I didn't have that, there probably would be nothing between me and the next waterfield jump off of. People need to know what the signs of suicide are, okay? When someone starts saying, I'm worthless, I don't deserve to live, those are signs you need to start talking to that person. And not just in texts sometimes. You can tell by the way they're texting back to you that this person is in trouble and that maybe you need to talk one-on-one with that person. That person needs to hear another voice because they've been so isolated that they don't hear anybody else's voice, and all they see is little messages written down, and you try to read them and your mind is just going wow, wow, wow. And nothing makes sense. The words all kind of blur together and you have no idea what they're really trying to say to you. And so then all of a sudden you're just like, I'm gone. Bam. It's no way to be. I've been on my knees in prayer for several days, just asking God, where did I go wrong? What am I doing wrong? I need some confirmation here. I know my confirmation and my comfort comes from God. But God uses people also. And when those people finally say, let's talk, get on here and talk to me, and you hear that person's voice. Sometimes I hate texting because you cannot hear what the person is saying. You cannot hear the tone of their voice. You cannot see their face. You don't know the expressions you make. There's so much in body language. If I counsel with somebody, I try to insist that they get on camera with me because I need to see what their body is saying. If you can't see that and you can't hear their voice, you may miss it. And is that your fault? No. It's not your fault. It's our fault. Because we haven't made it plain and clear enough that we need to talk in person. Because we are hiding. At that point, we no longer want to talk. We no longer want to think. We no longer want to do anything. We want to sit in the stillness inside of our body, inside of the shell that we've prepared. I don't care how many friends you have, I can guarantee you that you have one friend that has some type of mental disorder. Disease. It's a disease. So many people want to think it's not a disease, but it is a disease. Just like addictions are a disease. Everything is a disease. we're not like this because we want to be. I hate it. And it hasn't reared its ugly head for like a year and a half. And I'm thankful for that. But I know that God is not a God of fear, but of hope and love and a sound mind. I often have to repeat to myself, He restoreth my soul. He restoreth my soul. He restoreth my soul. Lord God, please restore my soul right now. Restore my soul right now. I need you. I need you more than I need air to breathe. I need you more than I need a roof over my head or food for my body or nutrition. I need you more than anything right now, Lord Jesus. Come down upon me. Help me through this. Take hold of me. Do not let my mind go wandering into the spaces where it doesn't need to go. And that's the honest truth. Sometimes you need a friend to tell you that you are worthy, that you are beautiful, that you are loved. Until the next time. Because it really never goes away. Sometimes you get messed up on your medications like I have done this last month with the doctors, changing the doctors. They're wanting to change up my medicine, and I'm like, no, I don't want to change my medicine. And they're like, you have to change your medicines because I'm your new doctor. Fight for what you know is right for your body and for your system.